What's up, guys? Have you ever wondered what it would be like to work at a pet store? I grew up right around the corner from a pet store and always thought it was really cool. I love going to the pet store and seeing all the cool animals, especially the big birds. Today I'm one of 3 managers responsible for running day-to-day operations at that very same pet store. Like most of the managers, I do paperwork, boss around my staff, I resolve issues that arise in the workplace, and place orders for what we need. But after that, I get to hang out with some really cool animals, and I get to hang out with some really cool people. Today we're going to meet some of those people and some of the really cool animals that call this place home. First up, we're going to meet my friend George. He's our head of stock here and our reptile expert. I met this guy in high school and we've been friends ever since. I'll let him tell you about what he does here.
I'm George. I'm from Persondek Taylor, and I'm the head of stock here. On a day-to-day basis, it's kind of same process going on. Every morning I come in, take care of all the animals, make sure all the floaters from the fish are gone, and then I feed them all. Then after that, I look over all the reptiles, and then I feed them. I give them some crickets, make sure they have all the supplements, the heating they need. They're gonna need the right amounts of humidity, the moisture in the tank. So stock-wise, every morning you gotta typically go over how the guys did last night. Kind of make sure all the bales are pulled forward, fluffed, looks presentable to the customers when they come in. Also for unloading the trucks with the high-low, bringing them into the store and putting it out on the shelf. That's 4 out of the 7 days of the week process. And then my favorite part at the job, in my opinion, is working with the animals. I take care of all the reptiles, but I am knowledge in fish and a little bit of birds, not much. Here we're going to have a corn snake. Typically one of my favorite animals to work with. They're calm, easygoing, easy to take care of. They don't need much maintenance. They are going to roughly get about 4 feet long, weigh up to about 10-15 pounds. I wouldn't say good around kids, but good to bond with a good first reptile. They're exceptional mouse hunters. You can find a lot of them in like farms, in the barns, or in the cornfields with field mice. But all in all, I enjoy Pet Spot Plus.
Next, we're going to meet my friend Des. She is a really cool girl. She's one of our cashiers here and possibly moving up to management. She just graduated high school and she loves working here. I'll let you meet her.
Hi, my name's Desiree. I've been working at Pet Supplies Plus Taylor for about 2 years now. My job here is a cashier. I usually come in and I help customers. I ring people out on the register. At night, cashiers are responsible for going through the aisles, facing them, making sure everything is presentable for customers. Another job that I have is that I clean the animals weekly. I work a lot with the animals, the birds, hamsters, guinea pigs, rabbits. Throughout the week, we do get orders in of products, and cashiers are responsible for going through the orders and putting them all out. So that's another cool job that I do, is I do stock. An interesting thing that is involved with my career currently is that after 2 years I am looking to move up into management as a key holder, and so I would be responsible for just a lower level management, closing, helping out the other cashiers in the stock. My favorite part about working this job is working with the animals. This is Mazzy. She's a girl. She was recently brought in by our local pet shelter, Frisky Felines. A cool thing about Pet Supplies Plus is that we do adopt out cats. We get them from Frisky Felines. They're fixed. They're up to date on their shots, and we have them right up front. And what's really cool is that the cats that we get in, they're always brought into good homes, and it's really nice to see. all the pets get adopted out.
Finally, we're going to meet my very best friend, Debbie. She is our bird and small animal expert. She loves working here. She loves working with the animals. We all love her here, and she has a lot to say. She's very knowledgeable and one of our favorites here.
My name's Debra. I work at Pet Supplies Plus. I've worked here since September of 2015. My daily routine is if I'm opening, I come in and sign on and punch in, and then I go feed thank you. I go feed the animals. Usually I let Crayola out of her cage while I'm feeding the animals because she's very interactive and likes to be around people. So after we feed the animals and get them fresh water, I have to put her back and she yells. But then I will either go on register or I'll go on the floor. And if I'm on register, I will be a cashier and ring people out. And if I'm not on register and I'm on the floor, I do customer service or I stock shelves. When we get orders in, we have to sort them in the back room and make sure everything's in a bucket that corresponds with an aisle because it's easier to put things out when they're in aisle-specific carts. And then if you have everything in an aisle-specific cart, you have to take it out there, put it where it goes, make sure you don't have overstock, or make sure there's not an end cap that also needs to be filled. And if you have overstock, then it goes back in the back room where it's marked as overstock. My favorite part of this job is working with the animals. It's kind of sad sometimes though, because you get really attached to them and then they leave. But like Crayola we just got last week and she's an absolute angel. I love spending time with her. I hope to buy her. Say hi, Crayola. Say hi. Say hello. She doesn't talk yet. She's new. But it's cool to be able to like fit people with the right kind of pet for their family. I know a lot of people come in asking like, you know, if their kid wants a pet, they want to teach them to be responsible. And it's good to be able to match animals with a good family. I spend a lot of time matching people up with animals that'll fit their family properly. And then we spend even more time giving them all the equipment they need, like the right kind of cage, the right kind of substrate that they need in the bottom of their cages. We have a lot of people come in who are looking to buy hamsters and gerbils, and usually they have really small children. And through the course of like talking to our employees, they realize that lizards are usually a better option for younger kids, and then we sell them lizards. All of the big birds we get here are hand-fed when they're babies. That's my ear, which explains why she's so comfortable around people. Youngers can live to be over 20 years old. Some can live to be as old as like 50. They're really good pets because they're really sweet. They're really funny. And she wants to go on my head. But I named her Crayola because she looks like a box of crayons, in my opinion. She's got like the yellow and the green. What? Are you talking? People make the mistake of getting big birds like conures and parrots because they think that they'll be fun pets because they talk. But a lot of the times that's not the case. And this is a problem because people get frustrated with their birds and they will neglect them or they'll lock them in a room. What a lot of people don't understand is that these animals are very emotional and they form very deep emotional attachments. It'd be the same as if you were to lock a 2-year-old in a room by itself for days on end. They need social interaction, they need intellectual stimulation, and if you can't handle it, it would be kinder to find the bird a new home.
Oh shit.